What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got a live stream of QPR v Wrexham at home. We're running a little late. I do apologize. We've been busy setting up everything, but unfortunately, it's been a pain in the. We've got in chat. Foley's back. Hi, DB. Hope you're well, mate. I'm good, man. How are you? Ryan's in chat. How are you? Who else we got here? Nick, welcome to chat. Yeah, I'm Welsh. I hope you're doing good, mate. Everyone's in there already. Brilliant to see. Yeah, we're running a little late today. I do apologize. We're trying to sort everything out. But unfortunately, it's not going my way today. Wham, welcome to chat. Thank fuck the 442 has died. QPR Ryan has said. Yeah, it looks like it's out the bag, but I think it's only out the bag today because of striker-wise. And probably gameplay of Wrexham, or game style of Wrexham, I should say. But yeah, fingers crossed. We see not the end of it, but we see something different today. Being more attacking would be nice. Like I said, we're running a little late. I'm still setting things up. I'm okay. Wham, how are you? Hopefully you're okay. A bit disappointed not to see our new forward on the bench, but I guess if he doesn't play Ronnie, then he won't play him yet. I think he's not ready. I think that's the part of it as well. I just don't think he's ready. We see a little glimpse of him in training. We have. But personally, you know, it looks interesting. It looks good. But yeah, I would say realistically right now, it's probably just due to the fact being that, you know, he's not ready. He sees him as not ready yet. So yeah. That's about it, really. In fact, we're gonna not even show this one today. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna show fixtures. I haven't been able to do it. I've been busy today, so fixtures are not on there, unfortunately. At least Vale is starting. Yeah, Vale's starting. That's good. That's good. And let me just read the comments. Bit disappointed not to see our new forward. We've seen that. Hope you're okay. I'm good, Wham. Hopefully you're okay. Foley, hope you're okay, my friend. What's up with Thought was fit? He looks fit, but he's probably just not ready yet. You know, with Julian Stefan, he seems to like his. He doesn't like to push them a lot. So yeah, Nick says at least Vale is starting. I think Vale is playing in the middle today, so that'll be interesting. Unless he's playing 4-3-3, then yeah. Good. Wham. Hopefully you were well. Foley says Kone as a 9 and getting into the box will be very interesting. Q Ryan says that's the main thing today, I would say, and that's why I've put the thumbnail as Kone. When I saw that he's playing on his own, you know, I said 2 days ago on Thursday, I said I'm not confident. I'm not confident whatsoever. But with Kone up front, I'm feeling a bit more confident. And if he does score goals today, I think it will make sense and it will prove to Julian what he actually needs to do. You know, he's worked on the defense quite a bit and he's done well with it. So I'm not going to lie there. But hopefully we get the result today and we prove Kone proves him wrong. So yeah. Listen, look, I think Julian's a great manager tactically, but I think right now what we need to do is utilize pretty much where we're going with it. So in my opinion, Kone is a striker, a poacher, and his best position is on his own as a number 9. So yeah, I want to see Ronnie get some minutes. He'll get some minutes. Don't worry. Listen, look. Steve Cook's in form. That's the main thing. Steve Cook's in form. You know, that's all about why Ronnie is not on, because Steve Cook is on form. It's that simple. But we'll see what happens. We will. Wham, what's your prediction? Wham says my prediction is 1-0 QPR. Kone to score, I'm gonna say. I want to see Ronnie get some minutes. Foley says surely Ronnie has to make his debut today, right? Because he's at home, I would say yeah. I would say for sure. But listen, like I said, Julian Stefan is that guy who doesn't rush things, you know, and you gotta give him the credit for that. You know, a lot of people like rushing into it. We gotta give him his debut and all that. But I think Ronnie understands it, to be honest. I think Ronnie understands, you know, that it's gonna take time, but he will get first team. Listen, I'm not gonna sit and lie. You know, he's probably our best defender, I would say, as well as Jimmy Dunn and then Benge. But yeah, I would say personally he is our best defender. I'm spelling Queen's Park Rangers wrong here. Queen's Rangers Park. What a bloody name though. Tell you that. Running so late today. I do apologize. What do we got here? I want to see Shirley run. What's good, DB? I hope we get this win. Well, welcome in West 12. Hopefully you're alright. And I want this win as well. I want Kone especially to score today. I do. I really want to see him thrive today, if that makes sense, you know. What else we got here? 2 goalless draws. All I want to see is a bloody goal. All I want to see is a win today. I want to see a win at home. Is that much? That's it. I'm saying 3-1 to ask Dunn to score today, Foley says. I missed the sweet feeling of scoring, Westfield also says. Foley says, Ryan me to get thirsty for a goal. Listen, look, goals are great, but wins are better. You know, goals win. They say goals wins matches. Yes, they do. Correct. But also, winning 1-0 is more important than losing 1-0 or drawing 1-1. So yeah. Nation change. Bum 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 bum. Ding 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 away. You know, I've been getting a lot of feed on this flipping let's post that. Cool. You know, I'm gonna tell you something funny right now, right? If anyone, I don't remember it when I was a kid, but someone might on here. Someone might. I was getting things on Instagram. You know, when you get reels, you know, people, you know, obviously do this. I was watching. Did anyone ever watch the Michael Barrymore show, the one where he put kids on, and it sounds wrong as hell, but literally talking shit about their life and their parents and shit. Oh my god, I was watching some videos of it the other night on Instagram. Funny as fuck, honestly, funny as fuck. We need Foley sat in the middle of the park pinging 40-yard balls to wingers. Matt said Foley, jeez, this is Foley. Foley's a baller, right? DB looks a bit like Chair. DB looks a bit like Chair. Get yourself in a 10 today, mate. It's fucking hell, jeez. Mate, if I was in that 10 right now, I'm telling you right now, I don't care. I won't be afraid to shoot from distance, I'll tell you that. Man would be fucking finessing them shots into the top bins, bruv. Wow, I wish I used to spray balls in my younger days. Right wing. Oh, Foley knows the best positions. I'm telling you that. Right wing's the one. I've played right back. I've played right wing. I've played fucking in the middle. But I'm not gonna lie, I prefer playing on the left. It's a bit weird. I'm a right foot on the left. Mental. A lot of people will probably hate me for that. But yeah, Foley, get your boots on. Oh, where are you? Oh wait, hang on. Do you know what? I used to wear Predators. I still do, but I used to wear Predators. I was obsessed with Beckham's boots, honestly. Beckham and Gerrard. Right, we are in the tunnel, so I'm gonna switch over to the Watchalong. It might be looking a bit different. Is it fine? Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Like I said, we haven't got any scores today. I haven't been able to get it sorted out, so yeah. DB. Wow says DB, where's your donate link? I don't have one. Unfortunately, don't have one. Unfortunately, what I mean, I don't have one. Listen, look, at the end of the day, I do this. I do this because I enjoy it. and all that, but you know, you don't have to really donate if you don't want to. You know, that's up to you. But you know, at the moment, we're just building our channel. We're just building this channel and want to get QPR noticed in the world out there, especially when we're in the Premier League for sure. I just get sick and tired of people saying QPR are a shit team. Do you know what? The worst controversial I've got that I've seen in a podcast was this. QPR are like a year 11 football team. It's fucking stupid, right? It's absolutely fucking stupid. I was a shithouse centre half. Get me next to done. QPR Ryan says. Wham says get one. Mate, I don't believe in the Patreon and all of that, man. Honestly, I don't believe it. I do this for fun and for me and to entertain you guys, you know. All right, we're coming out now. Anyway, what was I doing? What was I doing? Dude, oh my god, I forgot what I'm doing. I've lost my marbles. I'll tell you that. I've lost my marbles. Right, we're coming out anyway. Get that ready. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. There we go. Guys, I'm gonna show you something quickly, yeah? We get some views from all around the world. Australia last game. We had Canada, America, Australia, Brazil, Peru. It's mental. Listen, I'm gonna show you guys something I'm working on, yeah? Look, watch this. Let me know what your thoughts on this. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. The QPR Mark Goldbridge shout. No way, damn. That's funny. Jeez, that's funny. Yeah, we're working on some stuff to make it look a lot better. We're working on stuff. I want him to make it look more about me and all of that, to be honest with you. Yeah. But that's the plan. We'll get there eventually, but we're working on it still. We've been working on it for a couple of weeks, so yeah. It's not quite ready, but yeah. But anyway, listen up. We're in the game. We're about to kick off. We'll go into the teams now. So for QPR, Joe Walsh in goal, and Benge, Dunkirk, and Davis all at the back. Kieran Morgan and Madsen in the middle. What a quality midfield we have there. Dembele, Vale, and Smith with Kone up front. On the bench, Hamer, Adamson, Edwards, Smith, Hayden, Field, Alameu, Benny, and Colley. For Wrexham, Okonkwo in goal. Thompson, Hyam, and Doyle in the back. Kabore, James, Sheaf, and Scar in midfield. Broadhead, O'Brien just behind Kiefer Moore. RWG, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you're okay. How's things? Like I said, we haven't got no scoreboard there just because I've been pretty busy. I haven't been able to sort it out. So yeah, I even got to change the Wrexham fucking thing now. Was it yellow and white? In fact, we'll do it in a minute. Everyone can hear me though, right? Awesome. Right, what's our predictions today, people? What's our predictions? What we going with? Right, Wrexham to kick off. And here we go. Alright, Wrexham hoof it up there straight away. Steve Cook getting ahead to it. Alright, Fred's QPR. Is that Stanley Wham? Yes. This was the plan. Stan Bowles, Tarapt, Jimmy Dunn, but I was gonna put Eze as well. I was thinking of some others like Marsh, and you know, McDonald and stuff like that. But I'll be honest, it means putting a hell of a lot of bloody pictures on that bloody scene. So yeah. If anyone could think of another player big at QPR, I should Wrexham on the ball now. They're in the box with O'Brien. O'Brien crosses it in, back post, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Right, good chance there for Wrexham at the start there. I'm just going to change the Wrexham colours because I didn't realise it would be yellow and black. Tarap looks cool in the middle. I was going to put QPR Stadium, but I'll be honest, I'm not big. You know, I don't think it works. Anyone know if Nardi is leaving? Ooh. That, I can't really say yet, because I don't know. Kone... Do you know what? I'm not even going to lie. I think it might be 4-3-3. It's a 4-3-3 for QPR. Harvey Vale, Kieran Morgan and Madsen all in the middle. It's actually 4-3-3. That's mad. That's mad. 4-3-3. Damn. Must be a reason why he's going with that today. Nardi will probably be leaving, I'll be honest. I think he's being... Freya's pretty much sold. I don't know what's going on with there. I think they're trying to just raise funds for this the Ronnie Edwards signing. Paul Smith, a bit of a heavy touch there. So it does look like... It definitely looks like a 4-3-3 for sure. Or it could be 4-3-2-1 or 4-2-3-1, I don't know. We could go into playoffs if we win this and result go our way. No, we can't. I don't think we can. Can we? I thought we couldn't. Fort Mob. I don't think we can, mate. I don't think we can. Oh, right. Okay, I didn't know that. We do have a chance there. Jeez, I didn't see that. Well, Kiefer Moore on the ball, offside. Kiefer Moore getting in there for Wrexham. Offside though, luckily. What games do we have today? 0-0 everywhere at the moment. Sir Simon Stenrod, but that might... It's like blue blast due to my memories of being 10 years old. Fucking hell, jeez. Damn, Preston goes spank today. Preston got spanked today. What was the score? What was the score? Oh, we're playing on a Friday night soon. Oh, we're playing in 2 weeks for Friday night. Jeez. 4-0 Middlesbrough, 4-0 Charlton. Fucking hell. The big results today, isn't it, in the Championship? 2 4-0s. Are we going to see QPR beat Wrexham 4-0? Would be nice. Right, Wrexham on the ball now anyway. They're going really wide with the ball, with the three at the back, and then Harvey Vale getting in with the challenge there. Harvey Vale does look like he's playing in the middle of the park. Tommy Hunt, hi DB and chat. I hope you're well. Come on, you are. It's good to see you in the chat. Hopefully you're okay, Tommy. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, it's gone long anyway. Alright, Harvey Vale headering it on. Wrexham on the ball. It's a big start. Speak English, David. It's a big turnout for Wrexham. It looks like in that away end. Madsen clears it. I wonder if Vale's going to be... Not Vale. I wonder if Varane's going to be fit and ready soon. Dembele out wide. Anyway, Tembenge. He's on the run. And keeps it in. And he does really well there, Mbenge. Crosses it. Oh my god. This is why I say he can't attack. He's just tried to cross it and it's just gone wow into the stands. That's mad. Wham says, do you think there will be any incomings before the end of January window? I think there will be, but I think it will be more women's team development side, I think. Unless we have a serious, you know, scenario where we'll sell someone, I reckon we might bring in the odd player or two on loan. But I think someone said he doesn't want to bring on loans, so yeah. Patrick says, good morning from Toronto. Why is Edwards still not playing? Well, Patrick, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. But he's still not on because Steve Cook's in form and Jimmy Dunn's in form. That's pretty much it, I think. I know, Ryan. They are bad. Oxford beating Leicester 1-0. I think Mai gets sacked today if he loses. Oh, interception by Madsen. Madsen's on the ball. Oh, he squared into Dembele. Oh, he's at the ball. He's at the ball. What a shot by Dembele. Harvey Vale. What a goal! What a goal! What did I say? Harvey Vale. What did I say? Put him on. And he does that. Come on. Oh, what did I say? Fucking Kone up front on his own. Oh my god. I hate when I'm right. I really hate when I'm right. I really hate it. I honestly, oh, I hate it. I hate it. I just, you know what, Julian? I'm available here if you want to hire me. I'm gonna charge small rate. If you think any tactics suggestions you want, I'm right here right now. I tell you right now. Told you, everyone discriminate my Harvey Vale. Go on, keep saying it. Keep saying it about Harvey Vale. Keep saying how he's shit. I keep telling you he's not. Look what he just pulled off. Keep saying it. I will stick up for Harvey Vale. I will stick up for him constantly. And that's what he does. What a strike. What a goal. Even Dembele. Dembele, wow. 1-0. Keep going, yeah? Well done, Kieran Morgan. We're back on the ball. Foley says, not bad for an ex-Chelsea player. Oh, man. B-Word says, so amazing. Just turned on the game. What a goal, AB says. Well, welcome to the chat, AB. But it's fucking strike. Absolutely fucking amazing, honestly. Absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, Vale is mint, mate. Vale is... I'm telling you, man. I told you, man. Vale is mint. What a strike, though, man. Oh. We're 8th at the moment. We're 8th. 0 goal difference, finally. Tommy Hunt's getting. Super hoops. Vale is quality. You are right, DB. I'm telling you, man. Listen, I've been watching Vale since he was a youngster at Chelsea, man. And when he came to QPR, fucking amazing, honestly. Sorry, mama language. We're probably going to lose our voice today. I reckon if I'm seeing things like this today, we're going to have a big result. This hopefully proves to him, Julian, that the 4-4-2 not working. I don't know. But we're on the ball again with Jimmy Dunn. Spread wide, boys. Spread wide. That doesn't sound right. That's what she said. Alright, Davis on the ball now to Steve Cook. Man City are beating Wolves 1-0. What's that, Harvey Vale's first goal of the season or second? I think it's his second, right? Right, Joe Walsh hoofing it up there. And Dembele not getting to it. It was good. Listen, look. Dembele, what a strike as well. Dembele, what a strike. What a strike by Dembele. Honestly, he's been getting criticism this week, hasn't he? He has. What a strike. I think we need to give it to Dembele as well for that, man. Harvey Vale doing well to try to get the ball back. Kone chasing it. He's got it. And Benge loses it. Or Dembele. But Madsen wins it back. Vale. Then Benge. And good play here. Harvey Vale. He's gone for the flick on, but unlucky. Right, we started this game pretty brilliantly, I'm not going to lie. The passing bit, you know, we let Wrexham a little bit. It's our throw anyway. We let Wrexham have their five minutes. And now we're on point, man. Honestly, on point. 1-0 QPR. 1-0 QPR, people. 1-0. There we go. Let's put the fireworks on. Another clean sheet would be bloody brilliant. I'll be honest. Another clean sheet would be brilliant. But I think right now, I don't know if he was working on something or what. Dembele on the ball to Kone. Bad touch there by Kone. Could have kind of hesitated a free kick. Oh, he's got to play to the whistle, man. Could have been a free kick there. Paul Smith's on the left, yeah. Paul Smith's on the left, Foley. I told you, man, I prefer Paul Smith on the left. But he seems to play a lot better on the left, personally. Alright. Jimmy Dunn heads it. Madsen heads it. Great start, Wham says. It is, man, honestly. Absolutely brilliant. We're 8th position, 0 goal difference. I wonder if Deadpool's in the crowd today. RW says, hope we don't get defensive. You know, realistically, what happens if we go ahead like 3 to 4-0. Kone goes down, wins a free kick. Listen up, we've beaten these guys at their ground. We can do it here. It's that simple. It's that simple. We know how they play. They know how we do our job. Yellow card to Scar, I think it was. Mate, if we get a good result here, good goal difference would be brilliant for us, honestly. We want Hull to lose and Watford to lose. We do. Well, right now we want Watford to lose, and then we can definitely be in playoffs. But yeah. Right, Madsen to take the free kick. Their keeper looks shaky at times. Need to, but this is why Arsenal got rid of him. Arsenal didn't think that he was brilliant. That was it. Come on, Madsen. Come on. Alright, referee talk to Steve Cook and done again. We've had that 4 times in games now where the flipping referee's gone over to talk. It's fucking ridiculous, honestly. Time now, time. What we whinging about? We're having a word with Kabore and Cook. What are we whinging about? Come on, man. Just give a penalty if you're whinging about him holding him. Whipped in, headed on. Oh, unlucky there. It's going to be a corner. Steve Cook unlucky there. I'm not going to lie, he looks a bit slimmer, Steve Cook. He looked a bit overweight before. He looks like he's been working out. That just sounds gay now, sorry. Alright. Madsen with a corner. Come on, Madsen, whip it in. Then we'll see another goal. Come on. Whip it in. Got into the box. Good ball in. Oh, headed away. Dembele back on it. Hoofs it back in there though. Back post. Keeper comfortable save. Foley, mate. I'm honest, man. I'm so surprised. Ever since Ronnie walked into that door, Cook's been a different type of level right now, man. Honestly. Norrington Davis, I think that is, chasing Kabore. Right, it's our throw. Brilliant play. Mark Raymond, welcome into the chat. Mill, oh, I'm guessing you're a Millwall fan if you're doing that. Jeez. Alright, Kabore getting whinged at. Oh, it's going to be a long throw by Davis. He goes long. Let's go straight to a Wrexham player. Absolutely pathetic. Don't know what he's doing there. We're giving the ball away now. And here goes Wrexham. Out wide. Really bad pass there by Doyle for Wrexham. And Kone is chasing it now. Alright, goes for a ball in. And good play there by Mbenge to clear it. Wham says yours. Come yours. Alright, it's gone all back to Okonkwo, the keeper. Come on, boys. Come on. We got this. Alright, headed on. Doyle down the wing. And Harvey Vale doing well there. Getting the ball back to Madsen. Oh, sorry, Kieran Morgan to Paul Smith down the wing. This is Davis. We're on the attack. We got 4-5 up there. Paul Smith Really bad touch there. He's got to stop with the heavy touches. Madsen takes his time now. Paul Smith back on it. Back to Madsen. Yeah, Alfie Lloyd's gone out on loan to Lincoln. Kone heads it down. Paul Smith. Shoot. Oh my god, he's missed it. Oh, he's missed it. Oh my god, what a chance. Oh my god, how's he missed that? Oh my god. He's literally inches away from the goal. Oh, how's he missed that, Paul Smith? Good play by Kone though. Ajit Kumar, hello sir, I'm Indian, and you sir, I'm English, thank you. Welcome to the channel, welcome tuning in. First says, not sure who he went to throw. Yeah, I don't know. Paul Smith just missed a fucking chance there, mate, honestly. Honestly, missed a big opportunity there, Paul Smith. Really annoying. Come on, Paul, you got to be better than that. It is AB, it really is. It's really poor. Absolutely poor, man. Jeez, we got to be finishing them chances. We got to be. Kone did brilliant to chest it down to him. Good play. It's one of them ones where, okay, if you've been in that scenario before, you understand it with the touch, you know, and he panicked. He just panicked too much there. Right, Wrexham hoof it back in there, cleared away by Steve Cook, and Harvey Vale doing well there. Kone just bit of a shambolic header there. Is it handball? No. Dembele gets it back to Mbenge. And Mbenge's gone long of it. That was handball, I think, by Jimmy. Harvey Vale we're struggling a little here. Bit scrappy. Oh, we got the ball back with Madsen. And Mbenge. It's going to be a free kick QPR. Yeah, Nick, I know, man. I know. Alright, back on the ball with Kieran Morgan, who's giving it away. Alright, Wrexham on the ball with, is that O'Brien, I think it is? Yeah. Bad decision there by Kieran Morgan to give it away. Alright, we're back on it though with Madsen. Good 1-2s there with Dembele. Into the middle to Vale. Goes for a through ball to Kone. Madsen wins it back. Just loses it yet again. Alright, we're back on it. This is very interesting at the moment. Kieran Morgan, wow, really bad pass. Is that a free kick to QPR? Yeah, it is. Good decision by the liner there. It's looking good right now for QPR. Looking good. It's very interesting. We're just panicking with the passing a little bit. We are. It can be calmed down a little bit. Just got to take our time. Well, not too much time, no. Jamie Dunn on the ball. Out wide to Cook. Davis gets past his player. Bit of a bad touch there and almost... Oh, what is Morgan? What? Who's Morgan looking at? Jeez, what kind of ball was that? Another one Rangers before hit come in. Yeah, there's certain things that you looking at this game and it's like, wow. Like Kieran Morgan keeps doing that, giving the ball away shit. I wouldn't be surprised if he subbed Kieran Morgan at half time right now. Not saying he's not doing great, but you know his passing's not been pretty. Like the bad touches as well, man. Like the first touches are really awful. Oh, Harvey Vale. Harvey Vale? Harvey Vale! Oh, so unlucky. They're doing so well. Even Kone applauding him. I think Vale wants this today. That ball's bouncing like hell. Oh, he could have took his time there. He had a bit more time. Well, Kone is obviously just like wanting that ball, but yeah, I think maybe if he had time, he would have given it. But yeah. Alright, it's hoofed on by the keeper. Kiefer Moore heading it on. Dembele getting up there. Cleared away again by Wrexham. Headed on. Great head by Jimmy Dunn to Paul Smith. Paul Smith doing well. Can he? Yep. Does really well passing Davis. Kieran Morgan. Absolutely brilliant play by QPR there. Good passing going on. This is the type of football I've wanted to see yet again from QPR. Attacking and passing. I know. It's what we've been going on about constantly since Leicester, I would say. Oh, that's a good ball in, and it's going to be a corner to QPR. Another one, Rangers. Vale definitely had his Weetabix today. Yeah, mate, honestly, it's creativity, innit? It's the creativity. Like I said, we're lacking it. And it looks a lot better right now. But in my defence, I will say this. Unless he was just working on the defence, making sure that the defending was a lot better. But we've got an attack going on now. We should be more than 3 by now, man. 4-0 looks interesting right now. I think we're playing 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. I think Vale is a middleman, to be honest. Alright, another talking referee wants to talk to Paul Smith and Kabore again. But this time it's Kabore mainly. Kabore is getting whinged at. Mate, it needs to be sorted out, man, honestly. There needs to be like some sort of understanding. If you keep being pulled over for holding on a player, give a penalty, man. Jeez. Right, whipped in anyway. Jimmy! And it's going to go out for a goal kick. It was Steve Cook, not Jimmy. My apologies. Have a look at where results are. Still 0-0 with Watford. Who's Watford playing today? Playing Blackburn. Ah, yeah. I don't know if that's going to be... You know, we need about 8-0 today for that, I think. No, those Red Bulls. Oh, wow. Right, bad header by Wrexham there. They still win it back, though. Hull beating Swansea 1-0. That shifts him more into Prem. Lisa Ellis, welcome to the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Possession must be good for us today. In fact, let's have a look at that, actually. Let's have a look. Possession is just a little bit for us. A little bit extra. 52% at the moment. But momentum has been brilliant for us. Let's just keep it going, man. It's gone 24 minutes. This is where we kind of die down sometimes. Hopefully it doesn't. Alright, Paul Smith on the ball. Good throw. Right. Good ball there to Dembele. And Benge's pushed up. Dembele on the ball to Madsen. Into the middle. Back out wide to the right to Dembele. Back to Madsen. Back to Jimmy. Steve Cook on the halfway line with the ball. We'll get to that comment in a second. Steve Cook with a ball to Dembele, who keeps it in. He's done really well, Dembele on the right. Controls it down. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant by Dembele there. Madsen to Vale, who almost loses it. Heads it to Kone into the box, who heads it down. Handball there by Davis, I thought. But no, it kept going. O'Brien's on the ball now for Wrexham. RWG, I think he's in New York. I think QPR are doing something in New York at the moment. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, they're out in New York. Some of them are. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing some sort of like fan forum out there or something like that. Alright, headed by Wrexham. Cheers, ready for that? Alright, Kiefer Moore holding down Davis, his Welsh teammate. Oh, it's gone out from Paul Smith. At least we got Davis that knows Kiefer Moore a lot more than other players. That's the main thing. We get the interception brilliantly there. Oh, good play here by QPR. Kone doing well there. Oh, Madsen's gone down here, holding his ankle. Not good. Dembele on the ball. Whips it in. Kone's there. It's gone for a corner to QPR. Madsen's still down. It's not looking good. He's holding his leg a lot. It's not looking good. Watford beating Blackburn. I'm not surprised by it. I'm really not surprised about Watford beating Blackburn. I'm really not. Because you got to remember, look at the manager that they got now. That's the same manager that got him promoted into the Premier League anyway. So I'm not surprised. Prior to beating Fulham though. Alright, is Madsen okay? I hope so. Megan Jones, come on Wrexham. Okay, well welcome to the chat, Megan. Hopefully you're okay. Alright, Dembele to take the free kick this time. Blackburn just scored. Absolute brilliant. Absolute brilliant. Ah, Paul Smith's gone down here. Is someone getting booked? Just gift a penalty if it keeps going on, man. Oh, just gift a penalty. I don't get this, honestly. Just gift a penalty if it just keeps going on. It's Issa Kabor and Kiefer Moore. Oh, wow. Dembele's just launched it in. It's going to be a corner, isn't it? Yep. Another corner's QPR. That wind is not helping, I'll be honest. That wind is definitely not helping us. Lewis Miller scoring for Blackburn there. Right. Another corner. I think we need to change up our corner tactic here. Because if Issa Kabor is holding us, I would put more people on Issa Kabor and try to get a penalty out of it. But yeah. Alright, Madsen to take this corner. Dembele there with him. Alright, whipped in. It's a good ball in. Headed in. It's another corner to QPR. It's looking interesting, these corners. I'm telling you now. Jimmy Dunn whinging at the player. And Bengi calming him down. Doing well there to calm him down. Big man Dunn. Barborn. Notice refs in the championship don't give pens very often. Oh, mate, don't. I know already. I know. It's horrific, man. It's really bad. They don't know what they're doing, these refs. And that's why I questioned it the other day. Oh, Kabor, that's got to be a penalty. Harvey Vale puts in the box. Headed away. Is Pinball at the moment in the box? Ben gave... Ooh, Jesus Christ. And Ben can go with a bicycle kick there. We have been awarded a penalty. We've been... No, but I mean, we have been awarded penalties, but... Like, in topic of, I mean, every championship game you see, you rarely see penalties. You rarely see it. I'm not gonna lie, that scream was a bit much. Right. Goal kick anyway. 30 minutes gone. Ooh, high foot from Kone there. It's going to be a free kick to Wrexham. What's our thoughts on the first half at the moment, people? 30 minutes gone. What are we thinking? Kieran Morgan heading it away. Oh, brilliant play there. Can Kone get to it? Nope. See, there is a difference I can see. Look, Kone's working a lot more right now. You know, he looks a lot like he's chasing the ball a lot more. He looks more happy and excited to play. You know? And this is what I'm trying to say. I feel like he performs a lot better on his own. You know, he's chasing the ball. He's doing what he needs to do. And he's looking a lot better. Foley, yeah, definitely positive so far. A good half. We're all over them like a rash. CHRN says. Playing very well so far. Impressed, QB Ryan says. Right, Joe Walsh on the ball. Out wide to Jimmy Dunn, who goes long. To Kone, who controls it down. And just gets ahead to it to Kieran Morgan. Bad touch there by Morgan. O'Brien gets the interception. Paul Smith as well. Here he goes. Paul Smith, can he keep it in? Can he use his pace? Yes, he has. He's done really well there. Davis. Morgan. Madsen. Back to Davis on the left wing. Don't do it. Yes. Well done. Madsen playing it back now. Alright, let's read the comments now. Robert says you love Kone. I think Kone's amazing, honestly. Like, Kone to me, like, you know, we've made some amazing signings this season, and I think Kone has shown that he could score in the championship. But I personally think he only plays better as on his own. Honestly, on his own, he shows his ability of what he can do. When he works in a 2, you don't see him perform. He's not happy. Right now, he looks brilliant. You know, he hasn't scored yet, but he looks like what we want to see in a striker. Chasing the ball, never giving up, you know, and going from there. Look, there's some bits about Kone I don't like. You know, he has a bit of a bad touch. You know, he ain't that pacey. But yeah, I think Kone is a great striker for the championship, you know. Borough board, Preston North so bad against the Borough. They're in trouble. QPR will finish above them. I think QPR will finish top 10, personally. I think they will. You know, a lot of people want the playoffs, but I still think we'll finish top 10. I think we have a good enough squad. We have injuries hopefully coming back soon. And we go from there, really. You know, a couple of signings might be needed, depending on what it is we need. And going from there. What else we have here? Happy with our formation and movement, Nick says. Mate, I've been saying that, you know, 4-4-2 is not exactly the way we want to go. It's not been great, and we're looking a lot better now with this different playing style now. Should be 2 up, though. Megan Jones says, are you watching it on TV? I am watching it on the QPR website. Tommy Hunt, I think we are playing well. Would like another goal before half time. I think we all would. Tommy, Kone will find his feet next season with a bit more experience. Mr. Michael Paul, hi again, fella. I appreciate what you're doing. I feel it will be a 2-1 win to us. Honestly, I think we've definitely got this in the bag. Welcome back into the chat, Mr. Michael Paul. Much appreciated, much love. Hopefully you're okay. But yeah, I personally still think we can get into the top 10. We have a great squad, and yeah, I think today, result in how we're doing right now, we're doing brilliant. You know, this is what I've been saying a lot of the time when I've watched QPR at the start of the season. This season, we've been playing pretty alright, attacking and passing really well, and this is what I'm seeing a lot more right now. I would say we've died down a little bit in the last 5 minutes, but yeah, we're looking good at the end of the day. So yeah, Robert says he's crap, mate, done nothing in 6 weeks. Listen, just because someone's done nothing in 6 weeks, right, it doesn't make them crap. It just makes them out of form, you know, and there's a reason for that. You know, a lot of people will always love the players that are doing bits right now for the club. For example, Burrell, who just got injured, a lot of people loved him. You know, it's that simple. Ben Jones, can't you turn up on your TV? I can't hear it. The fans. Unfortunately, no, I can't. Unfortunately, because I'll get in trouble and probably banned. So yeah. Can't wait for the new striker to start. I think Robert. I think we all want to see the new striker start. We do. We want to see what he's like for sure, definitely. But I don't think it's gonna happen yet. You know, Julian won't play him until he feels ready. So yeah. The refs stopped our momentum by stopping play. Refs are shit in the championship, I'll tell you that right now. I hate them. I think they're fucking useless. I think, yeah, absolutely horrendous. I think a lot of work needs to be done with them. Alright, Wrexham, hoof it up there. It's a good ball there, and no one's in there. Kiefer Moore arriving too late. And Davis hoofing up the field. Paul Smith just goes over the tiny fella. Got into the middle. Harvey Vale doing well there to pass it back to Morgan, but he's just giving it away yet again to Wrexham. QPR playing some good football today, but again, nothing up front, Robert says. Fairly common you ours. You make me laugh, Robert. You make me laugh. Kieran Morgan pushing the Wrexham defence, as well as Paul Smith. Kabore losing the ball here. And good play there. Kieran Morgan now on the ball. Can he finish it? Kieran, what are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, I think Kieran Morgan's going to get subbed off at half time right now. Kieran Morgan, what are you doing? Honestly, what was that? You got to give it to Kone or Dembele. Come on, otherwise shoot quickly. Sheffield United beating Ipswich 1-0. Nick says, hope we can get a second as I can't see Wrexham play this bad in the second half. I'll be honest, I don't know. You know, they're playing through at the back. We're looking great. And Hull have scored. But we're looking great at the end of the day, and that's the main thing. Christ, Morgan is so slow, QPR Ryan says. I know you like Vale too, but he is also poor. Oh my god, this guy... Yeah, I'm sure you just want to get a reaction out of me, honestly. Listen, look, Vale is an incredible player. I've rated him since he was at Chelsea's Youth Academy. I've stated for 3 seasons that Vale should be coming to QPR, as he wanted first team football and to stay in London. I've rated Paul Smith since the day he walked into that club when Mark Warburton was it Mark? Yeah, Mark Warburton was there. I never wanted him to leave. I thought he looked like a very good talent. I'm not, listen, just form is not gonna let me judge a player if they're shit or not, or if they're good. If they're really shit, right, okay, I'm gonna put it in perspective like this. Someone to me who's shit this season, Steve Cook at the start. That's shit. That's shit completely. I would only like people that obviously show form, like right now Steve Cook is bloody brilliant. But before he would start seeing he was shit. You know? And Mbenge right now, I love Mbenge. I will always love Mbenge. I think he's been a great signing. But when he's on that right, I think he's shit. It's that simple. So I don't overdo it in the sense of thinking players are just shit. I do admit if they are shit at the moment. Dembele, I'm just gonna say out of form. To be fair, when I can find Paul Smith on my screen, he looks good. Listen, Paul Smith, to me, you know, he's pacey, he's tiny, and he puts his heart on every time. You know, and sometimes you need a bit of aggression in a player, and he shows that, and that is, to me, you know, he does a great job. It's that simple. And Mbenge goes long with a throw, really bad throw there. Madsen heads it back to Mbenge. Oh, just lobbed it through to Vale. Good 1-2s there. Dembele on the right wing. What can he do? Into the middle to Kone. Ah, it's just a appalling pass there by Kone. Alright, it's gone long. Wrexham, Kiefer Moore heading it on. Madsen heading it back to Cook, clearing it up there. And Benge's class, his character and passion. I think Mbenge is amazing, like I said. But I just think right now in the right back position is not great. Ken Wheeler, welcome to the chat. Oxford beating Leicester. Nice to see. Robert says, "Oh mate, are you for real? They have kept QPR in the in this division." Well, I don't get what that means. I don't know what you mean. Kone hits it into the box. Dembele heads it down and it's straight to Wrexham. Now we have Edwards. What do you think about playing three at the back? Patrick says. Listen, look, I'm a fan of three at the back, but the problem is this: we have injuries at the moment, and playing three at the back might be a problem. And I'm not gonna lie, Steve Cook's injured right now. Steve Cook looks like he's injured. Yeah, Steve Cook's limping. Yeah, he's done. Steve Cook's done. So whoever wants running on right now, you might have your dream. So free kick QPR. Is Cook going down or is he gonna play? I don't know. My thoughts on three at the back are I like three at the back, but the problem is I just don't think he will do it personally. Colin Kettle, don't agree with you more on the championship refs. They are dog shit. Griezmann is also tiny but mighty. Oh man. Barnaby Stoke, the three players you called crap are better players in QPR. What players did I call crap? I just said shit at the moment. There's a difference between crap and shit at the moment. I think Mbenge is shit at right back, but I think he's an excellent sign and he's been brilliant this season. Alright? But I think he's a centre back. He plays better centre. If you if you go to me right now, anyone in this chat, right? Put your comments in right now. If you think Mbenge is better at right back attack or centre back when he attacks, let me know, please. Because if I'm wrong here, fucking hell. Paul Smith, who else did I say? So Mbenge. Who else did I say? No, Steve Cook. I said Steve Cook is brilliant now, but shit at the start of the season. You hate the players you expect the most from. Right, and Mbenge on the ball, loses the ball. Oh no, he's gone in high. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's gone in high. He's got to stop doing that, Mbenge. Fuck. You hate the play. I don't get that one. You hate the players you expect the most from. I don't hate the players though. That's the thing. I think the players we have are great, but listen, look, Mbenge. Listen, I admit, Mbenge has scored 2 goals. All right, 2 goals. But the problem is he can't cross a ball. It's that simple. And I love Mbenge. Mbenge is my favorite player for QPR right now. This season, Mbenge is my favourite player for QPR, you know? But I prefer him as centre-back. I think he's just a more attractive and better centre-back. Right back, okay, he's good in defensive abilities, but attacking-wise, he can't cross a ball. He tends to switch off dribbling. You know, he loses it a little bit, so yeah. That's what I'm saying. He goes hard on challenges, and that's why I say he's better as a centre-back. Better on the bench. Fucking hell. Well, Steve Cook's still on the field. He is. No Ronnie yet. So we'll see what happens at half time. But Davis on the ball right now. Kieran Morgan and Paul Smith. It's going to be a throw into Wrexham. Two added minutes. 2 minutes added time. For QPR to score one more before half time. Alright, it's just gone over the top. Steve Cook, sorry, heading it back out. No, you hating just in general. People criticize the best players more than ones they expect us. No, you hating just what? You're hating in just general. I'm so confused right now. No, you hating just in general people criticizing the best players more than ones they expect less from. Is that good or bad? And Benge scored crossing a ball, so yeah, no, I get that, but the problem is, come on, do you think he meant to shoot? Would be nice to have Bardsley and Wilson playing. Okay, no, Jesus Christ. I think I know what you mean. CH. I think I know what you mean. Is it CH or yeah, CHRN? Alright, Joe Walsh goal kicks with last chance in the half. I know you're joking. Listen, look, it's all banner at the end of the day, but fucking hell, man. Jeez. Everyone, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I just don't get why people think certain players are shit. I'm so confused. I get confused when people criticize Harvey Vale, man. Vamos Wrexham. Oh god, no. Jeez. Oh god. Juan Carlos Gomez, welcome to the chat. Like, not you, sorry. No, listen, look. Listen, look. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to apologize for starters. I get it. Listen, look. At the end of the day, it's just... It's... What did you say before, Robert? What did you say last week what it was? Discussion. Was it... Did he say discussion? I think he said discussion. I can't remember. Anyway, that's half time. That is half time. 1-0 QPR. Let's get this sorted now. Hidden clock. Pause. Reset. Second half. Hide the added time. Right. So QPR are winning 1-0. Against Wrexham. Well, what can I say? What can I say? It's a good half, like AB says. It is a good half. I think for the first 35 minutes, we were brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Passing the ball, brilliant. Having opportunities, scoring goals. Well, chances as well. After 35 minutes, it kind of died down. It kind of relaxed a little bit. Looks like the possession-wise has gone more to Wrexham now, for starters. But I would personally say we're looking a lot great. 6 shots to 0. Total on target was 2. So really good. What do I think is wrong at the moment? Kieran Morgan for starters. You were not a fan of Walsh and you prefer Nardi. Have you changed your opinion? Oh, don't ask me that, please. Don't ask me that. Listen, look, I love Nardi. I think Nardi's brilliant. But if I went to sit here today, I would say Nardi is the better keeper for sure. Patrick, Nardi is definitely the better keeper for sure. But I personally think Joe Walsh is keeping him out for a reason. You know, I think Joe Walsh is keeping him out for a reason. You know, one, I think the reason why Nardi's not playing today is not just because of Walsh, but just the fact being that I just don't think Julian is his type of player. And I think he prefers Walsh for a reason. But I would say Walsh right now is keeping him out, keeping Hamer and Nardi out of the team. You know, Walsh has been brilliant. I think Walsh is this the best we've seen from Walsh. You know, personally. And if he keeps the clean sheets, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. And Patrick, I agree, you know. Listen, look, at the end of the day, if he keeps the clean sheets, I'm happy in that sense. But I like Nardi. I think Nardi's brilliant, but I just think... I don't know. Is it different playing styles? I don't know. But there's a reason why I think Nardi isn't on the bench. Nardi's on the bench because he's not wanted at QPR now. I think it's a fact. I think just because I like Nardi, you know, Julian might not like him. It's that simple. You know, I still think when it comes down to keepers, it's like, for example, all right, you know, we've had keepers. All right, if you had to go and do this right now, right? If we did this right, all right, if you're a true QPR fan, you probably know all the players, right? So in the chat right now, I want to see this, right? Who's better in goal, Paddy Kenny or Lee Camp? Paddy Kenny or Lee Camp? Let's put it in there. Give me your answers. Paddy Kenny or Lee Camp? Because I have my favourite. And the reason why I say Paddy Kenny and Lee Camp is they're two great keepers. But I have a favourite, and it's that simple. What we got here? Foley says Paddy Kenny all day. You really good half, maybe get Morgan off and Cook, but yeah, Morgan hasn't really had a good half, to be honest. So yeah, Hamer has seemed the best in goal this season. Okay, Foley, nice to hear, man. Getting a win here would certainly make the past 0-0 draws a good week. Patrick says he's a young player. Harveyville. Nardi is terrible. Sorry, apart from a shot stopping, he's awful. Nardi isn't even on the bench. Cuba are trying to sell him. I know Cuba are trying to sell him, but they're trying to sell him not because he's shit, but well, he's still good in my opinion, but it's because he doesn't play the style that Julian wants to play. It's that simple. And if you're not playing a keeper that's earning, say, 10, 15 grand a week, why are you having him at the club? You might as well sell him. It's that simple. So, yeah. Foley says Paddy Kenny all day. Kenny. Robert says Phil Parks, how old you are. Okay, cool. Okay, listen, look, I think Kenny is definitely the better keeper, for sure. But the only way I can explain it is why I like Nardi. It's kind of like that, you know. I think Nardi is a very good keeper when it comes down to diving, reflexes, shot stopping. But I think the negatives are literally communicating with his centre backs. He also lacks a lot of command in his box. But then I look into it and think Joe Walsh, the same thing. You know, Joe Walsh wasn't showing anything at the start of the season, him saving, you know, shot stopping or diving. But in recent weeks, he's been showing he can dive, he can shot stop. You know, he looks incredible. And he's commanding the box. He's talking and he's doing what Julian wants him to do. And that's why I personally think why now Nardi is done with. But realistically, I think Nardi in experience and everything like that is a better keeper than Joe Walsh. But, you know, like I said, I still think right now, if I had to choose a keeper in goal right now, it would probably be Joe Walsh because of his form. His form is brilliant. But you gotta remember, it's a right. Okay, I'll put it in perspective like this, right? The reason as well is a keeper can only be as good as defense. Our defense has been shit this season. It's that simple. Our defense has only been good, starting from West Ham. I would say Sheffield Wednesday, but the problem is with the Sheffield Wednesday game is that we played a shit opponent, and that's why we won. So yeah, I would say since West Ham, we looked a lot better defence. And that's why Nardi, in my opinion, gets judged a lot because of, look, Joe Walsh and Nardi both, in my opinion, have had the same season. You know, Hamer, which Foley said, I think Hamer was probably the better keeper out of both of them. But, you know, when you see good saves, it's that simple. It's like, Julian Cesar, you know, world-class keeper comes to QPR, okay? Bloody brilliant. But he only really came for the money, let's be honest. So, yeah. You know, but why would we keep Nardi if he's just going to not be in Julian's plans? And that's that simple. You know, Julian, you know, he had him at Rennes, I believe. And he sold him at Rennes. So, yeah. But if we, like I said, right now, form-wise, Joe Walsh beats both of them. So yeah, that's how I see it though. You know, I think Joe Walsh has shown great things in the last couple of weeks. But personally, I've seen some cracking saves from Nardi better than Joe Walsh. So yeah. It's like, would you say Ronnie's better than Steve Cook? But Steve Cook's still in form right now. I think we are forgetting JS input this season made a major difference. Silent hero of our team. I think the thing is with Julian is that, you know, I feel like he's a great coach. He's a great manager, a great coach, but I think there's things that we look at, we judge, and we don't realize what he might be actually doing. So yeah, Kuban says, "What changes would you make, if any?" Kieran Morgan. I think Kieran Morgan hasn't played well today. He would come off. I think Kieran Morgan tends to do a lot better when he comes on as a sub. But I think right now Kieran Morgan's not performing well. He keeps giving the ball away yet again, like he did at Coventry. I think a lot of difference needs to be changed there. I'd probably bring on Sam Field for him, see what he does. I'd give it another 10 minutes and change Morgan for Hayden, Nick says. But yeah, I just think Kieran Morgan right now, and that's it. Walsh is still developing. His potential is a lot higher than Nardi's. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you, Tommy. I agree with that 100%. Listen, there's no part of me that says Joe Walsh is shit. He's had a bad start to the season, but there's no part of me that says he's shit. I think when he started playing 2 seasons ago, when he would come play the odd game, I would personally say, you know, he showed potential. And if you watched him in the academy and stuff like that, he showed great potential. But personally, you know, unless someone's going to be performing, you're going to choose the best keeper performing at the time. And if Joe Walsh comes off injured with a bad broken wrist and not performing well, you know, I'll tell you this: if he didn't break his wrist, he'd probably been still on that field. I'll tell you that. But he's developing. I know he's still developing. He's young still, but I'm telling you right now, next season I'd rather see Cooper in goal. I'll be honest. I'd rather see Cooper. Do you think Morgan should go out on loan next season? I think Morgan should go out on loan this season. I think we should be sending him out on loan to League One right now to get some first team football, and bring in someone on loan that could probably, like Tim Eric Bunham. I would say get Eric Bunham on loan from Everton, but you know, that break has done him well. Yeah, Morgan is a young player who will be a great player for QPR. He has to learn his trade. Yeah, 100%, Robert. I agree, and that's that. But this is what I'm trying to say. You know, Kieran Morgan is what, 19, 20, I think it was, is 19, 20 years old. You know, he's still got a lot to learn, but at the end of the day, he needs game time. And the only way he's going to get game time is if he goes out on loan. You know, and I think we need a player that can resolve the issue, not adding another youngster in there to give him game time. You know, I like Isaac, this Isaac midfielder. You know, he's showing great class in the academy. You know, when he's playing for the development side, he's doing really well. Like Tylon Smith, I think Tylon Smith is going to be one hell of a centre back for us when we do eventually start playing him. So yeah, I personally think one day these players are going to be brilliant for QPR if we don't sell them. That is. But that's the thing. You say we're not pushing for promotion, but I believe everyone in this game is playing for something in the championship. You know, just because we haven't got a team that is not looking great or whatever you want to call it, you know, at the end of the day, I wouldn't say we're not pushing for promotion, because at the end of the day, look at where we are in the league. We are sitting. Where are we sitting in the league now? We're sitting 8th. We're literally we're literally goal difference out of the playoffs. So the fact is that technically we are pushing for playoffs. You know, everyone's playing for something. Just because, you know, you know, some people say, you know, top 10 is the best thing we can do and all of that, but technically everyone's playing still for playoffs. Patrick says Morgan scored the best goal of his season against Birmingham. Yeah, I think. Listen, look, I think Kieran Morgan's a great player. I don't think he's a great right back. I would prefer him playing in the midfield. I think he's a better 10 than anything. You know, I think he could play 10. You know, I think he attacks a lot, but according to reports, he's a defensive player. I think this season will be a season too early for us to go up. But if it happens, it happens. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I sit here and say we're not ready for it, but if it happens, it happens. What can we do? What can we do if it happens? You know? I don't think we're ready for the Premier League, and it's that simple. But if it happens, it happens. You know? At the end of the day, all the fans are gonna be excited and can't wait for it. You know? If you look into it, like if we get playoffs and we go to Wembley, you think we're only taking what, a certain amount of fans? No. It's gonna be crowded. Yet again. And if we get up, we go up. But the problem is we have to do it properly this season. If we ever did go up, we have to make sure that we have the team and we buy the right players. You know? But if we go up, I'll tell you this, Tylon Smith will be sent out on loan and some other players will be. I don't know what's going on with Nardi's injury. I don't know if he's injured or not. So yeah. Tommy Hunt says a goalkeeper hit their peak later than outfield players apparently. But the thing is, I think you could buy a keeper at the age of 30 and still call him young, to be honest. It's weird. Right, we're on our way out anyway. Let's get ready for the second half. 1-0. Can we get more? Looks like Kieran Morgan is still on. No subs. I think QBW Wrexham playoff final. That'd be good. That'd be a big playoff final, Patrick. That'd be big playoff. Listen, personally, I don't care what happens. As long as we finish top 10, I'm happy with it. Top 10 is the aim, and that is it right now. But realistically, I still think we're challenging for playoffs, and it's that simple. I think majority of the top 10 right now. Listen, look, the season is so close. You literally got so many teams there that are still challenging for playoffs. You know, from 14th all the way to the top. Alright, Kieran Morgan kicking off. And here we go. Second half has started. Vale gets the head on. Can we start same as we started in the first half? Kieran Morgan heads it away. You know, Kieran Morgan's also got some assists on his name this season, hasn't he? High foot, free kick QPR. Madsen getting a boot to the head. I'm not gonna... I think Morgan's got great potential and I think he's a good player, but he still needs to learn a lot of stuff. And, you know, personally, I think he's a number 10. I don't think he's a box to, you know, he can play box to box, but I personally think he is suited a lot better than 10. You know, he provides a lot of assists and creates a lot of assists with the forward line. You know, he helped Collie get that goal against Sheffield Wednesday when he came on. Right, it's a shit free kick by Madsen into the box. And Bengay on the ball. Plays it back to Joe Walsh. What can he do with it here? Clears it long. Is it a bad ball? It can, yep. Madsen heads it to the wide. And Bengay hoofs it up the field. Straight to Wrexham. And Wrexham has to be thrown to Wrexham on the halfway line. He's definitely not a right back. I agree with you, Robert. I think that's what we agree on. He's definitely not a right back. He's definitely not a right back for sure. I think he's better as an attacker. You know, he could replace Elisha. He could, but I can't wait to see Elisha back. You know, do I think Sandfield is going to leave? Potentially. Yeah, you know, we want good money for him, but right now he's making some mistakes. Morgan is. He's literally just giving it away right now to Wrexham. Right, Wrexham go long, and it's going to go out for a goal kick to Joe Walsh. Wrexham fans going mental. I don't want Sandfield to leave either, but the problem is, if he's not getting game time at the age of 28, what do you do? Come on, Joe. Get good ball up the field. He hoofs it up there. Kone. Kieran Morgan. Dembele. Kone. Gives out wide to Paul Smith. What can Paul Smith do here? Plays it back to Vale, is that? Yeah. Or Davis, sorry, I should say. Not Vale. It could be Vale, actually. Whipped in. Back post. Dembele heads it. Goes out field, though. And Benge heading it the wrong way. Kiefer Moore coming back for Wrexham. Plays it back. Gone long, and it's just going to go straight into the gantry. Camera's getting messed up over there and the gantry with the ball. Better to get something for Field than nothing. Yeah. But the thing is, he's signed so many contracts, Sam Field has. I don't know how many years he's got left. I know he just recently signed a new contract in the summer. Madison. Do you mean Madsen, not Madison? Yeah, he's deleted now. Better to get something. Yeah. I think it's one of the best leagues in the world, the Championship, personally. The way it's televised as well. Oh, Paul Smith getting fouled there. He keeps it in. Kabore losing the ball. They're throwing to Wrexham though. Kieran Morgan stopped whinging at the referee. He's going to get booked. It's good to see Richard at the ground. I know he had a bit of a horrible fall. Was it a couple months ago? It's good to see him back in the ground. Richard. Exactly. The season's open, man, still. There's a lot in it. We have free kick to Wrexham. Kiefer Moore fouled by Madsen. Good play there by Mbenge getting the ball back. It's going to be a throw in QPR in the Wrexham half. Right, we've given the ball away. Kieran Morgan has. Yeah, I think everyone wants revenge on Coventry. That was bad. Right, no free kick to Wrexham. QPR on the ball though, Madsen. Right, Paul Smith wins it back. Is it a free kick? Yep. Lewis O'Brien whinging. Right, Madsen taking a free kick. Right, it's not been a greatest second start to the second half, but we're doing something. Is their shorts green or black, Wrexham? It's green, right? Right, headed away anyway. Davis playing it back. I think it's like that. Green and yellow. I think. Not, hopefully. Where can I watch QPR live for free, BSAV? On QPR website, but there's nowhere to free on it, to be honest. You can only pay £5, I think it is. Don't think they have had many shots, have they? They haven't had a shot, Wrexham. QPR, though, haven't really done anything in the second half. Kabore fouling Paul Smith there in our own half. He's going to get booked soon, Kabore, I think. Right. Kone plays it back to Madsen. He goes long with the ball to Dembele. Through the ball. Dembele's on it. Dembele! Oh, it just comes back the defender to clear it away. And Wrexham are on the ball. Alright, O'Brien, I think that is. Alright, goes long to Wrexham. What a ball there for Wrexham into the box. Jimmy Dunn, can he hold him? Yes, well played. Block it! Oh my god, what a stop by Joe Walsh. What a stop by Joe Walsh. Great stop there. I think Joe Walsh might be injured, I don't know. Wrexham is still on it though. It's 1-1. Yeah. 1-1. 1-1. No clean sheet. No clean sheet today. Ah, fuck's sake. It's Doyle to score. I don't know what happened there with our defence. Our defence is switched off. I don't know what our defence is doing there. It was a great ball by Wrexham at the start. But that ball should have been cleared away, not passed back. Jimmy Dunn needs to speak to his players on that. It's Joe Walsh. How are you not getting to it? Joe Walsh, you're better than that, man. Come on. Jimmy and Joe, what are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not happy the way that's been conceded, to be honest. That's appalling. That's got to be looked into, Julian. Julian, you got to look at that in the training field, man. That is appalling. That should have been cleared away straight away. It was a great stop for the first shot from Joe Walsh. But now Wrexham are on it. And cleared away by Jimmy Dunn. And then cleared away by Harvey Vale for Kone. Good touch there. Kone's on the ball. Good work play there. Dembele. Dembele fouled. That's a free kick. Yellow card for Sheaf, I think it is. Yep. Yeah, Ryan, I know. Honestly. Yeah, it's one of them things where it's got to be cleared away a lot better, man. But Dembele getting a free kick. Ben Sheaf going in pretty hard there on him, to be honest. Oh, come on, Rangers. Get that goal back. Come on. Harvey Vale and Madsen both on it. It's in a good position. Come on, boys. Alright, it's a bit long way out. Madsen's gone for the shot. It's gone straight and hit the wall, it has. What was that? Westhoff says unfortunate goal. Paul Smith goes down in another free kick. Right. QPR. Free kick. Again. Oh, man. It's gone dead now, hasn't it? It's gone dead. 60 minutes almost up. Whipped in by Madsen. Headed away. Wrexham are on it now. Counter-attack maybe? No, but hoofs it out. And that's what we should have done when that goal, before that goal went in for Wrexham. We just hoof it out. That's something that Julian needs to speak about in training. Just clearing it, the ball. Lenny says, why 1-1? Pretty much because just really bad, I guess. Alright, Dembele on the ball now. Back to Madsen. Goes out wide to Davis. And plays it back to Steve Cook, who goes long down the wing to Amadou. And heads it on and straight to a Wrexham player. Cleared away. Kiefer Moore. Pushing Jimmy Dunn out of the way. Back to Doyle. That's a good ball in. Come on, QPR. Wrexham still on the ball. Welcome into the chat, Lenny, as well. Sorry, mate. Sorry about that. Come on, boys. Right, he's got into the middle to Brian, and Kiefer Moore's free here. He's messed up a little bit. Clear it. Just clear it, Davis. Clear it. Stop saying offside and just play to the whistle, boys. Come on. Hull beating Swansea 2-1. Time for changes. We're a sloppy bit flat now, Nick says. Well, it depends. Right now, Kieran Morgan and possibly Dembele coming off. Very open in the middle once again, and in the back line, which is worrying. Yeah, def some subs and fresh legs. I think we might change up the defense, possibly. Yellow card. I don't know who for. Paul Smith, I think. Oh, is there a yellow card to Julian as well? I think Julian got a yellow card. Nah, Parkinson got a yellow card, I think. Patrick says amazing conceded goal and go from 8th to 13th. It's how open it is, Patrick. It's how open it is. Yeah, it's Phil Parkinson. I got a yellow. Mate, if we draw this, I'd be really annoyed. Joe Walsh. Who's up there? Alright, Wrexham going really wider now in the game. They are. Alright, pushing up the field, Wrexham are. Alright, Doyle on the ball for Wrexham. Madsen on the ball to Dembele, into the middle to Vale. Vale, oh, it's okay, Park. Kone loses it there. Kone's chasing it though. Yeah, we've kind of died down now, I'll be honest. We don't look very attacking anymore. Alright, Kieran Morgan's giving it for a throw into Wrexham. Ipswich have just scored. Then Wrexham are getting someone warmed up. We jinx Walsh. Robert says this is why I don't like Julian. He doesn't react to the increasing pressure until we go behind. Well, you know, Paul Swift's on the ball right now. Gives it to Davis. Alright, we're making a sub. It looks like Hayden's coming on. Kieran Morgan's probably going to be coming off. Paul Smith booked for what? I have no idea. I missed it. Oh God, every time this happens. Every time. Oh. I think sub's happening right now. Oh man. I don't know what Paul Smith actually got booked for. It's just dead right now, to be honest. Alright, Wrexham player gone down here. Coney having a word. What a gift that goal was. Hayden's on. I don't know. Who did he come on for? I missed it. Who did Hayden come on for? Alright, free kicked in. Gonna be a corner for Wrexham. Another great Richard Coney contribution. Who did Hayden come on for? Does anyone know? Was it Kieran Morgan? Oh, Morgan, cool. Cleared away by Coney, I think that was. I had a feeling Kieran Morgan would come off. He hasn't really had the greatest of games. Alright, whipped in. Oh, it's not a penalty, is it? Free kick. Oh, thank fuck for that. That was bad. Alright, free kick QPR. Oh, Joe Walsh just passed it out to Steve Cook. Steve Cook looking for someone to get on the ball. Cleared away straight to Wrexham though. Harvey Vale hoofs up there. Alright, Paul Smith touches it down nicely. Oh, it's a bad pass there to Isaac Hayden. He wins it back though, and it's a free kick Wrexham somehow when you win the ball. I presume he won the ball there for what I saw. Weird. I thought he got the ball. Weird. Absolutely weird. He got the ball, man. Ah, ridiculous. Ridiculous reffing right there. Ridiculous. Alright, well, free kick to Wrexham in their half. This is absolutely bad now. Do you know, it's just been all Wrexham now. It has. Wrexham on the ball now on the wing. Let me have a look at the match momentum. Yeah, it's been all Wrexham, really. 67 minutes gone. Wrexham on the counter-attack. Right, and Benge now. What can he do with it? Gives it to Dembele. 1-2 through. Harvey Vale steals it off of him, and it's lost there. Steve Cook back on the ball now, pushing forward. Come on, boys. We need to do something. Davis running up the field. It's going to be a throw in to QPR. Played quickly to Madsen. Come on, boys. Right. Jimmy Dunn out wide to Dembele. Amadou. Sheffield United have just scored to make it 3-1. Alright, we've cleared up the field straight to Wrexham yet again. Alright, and here they go, Wrexham on the right hand side. Kone tracking back. This is bad. This is bad. Wrexham on the ball now. They're literally controlling the game. Wrexham outside the box. Good save, Joe Walsh. Clear it. Clear it. Joe Walsh has got it. Oh, this is getting madly dangerous right now for QPR. They really need to get their heads on straight and get an attack going. Oh, it's just another ball given away yet again. I might say take off Kone right now. You can see some players that are tired. Come on. Right, Joe Walsh on the ball. Honestly, it's mental, man. Listen, Kone's not doing anything right now. Maybe Daniel, you can't even put Daniel Benny on. Colley's the only thing that you could put on. Harvey Vale on the right now, whips it in. It's a good ball into Kone. Kone just ball watching yet again. Madsen on the ball. Out wide to Davis. Out wide to Paul Smith. Loses it to Kabore. And it's be a free kick, Wrexham. Fuck's sake. 70 minutes and we are looking like a shamble at the moment. Fulham are losing. Smith needs to come off. I think Smith, for the yellow card wise, Dembele needs to come off. I think Kone needs to come off if we want to score. There is players coming on, and I'm going to tell you right now, you're probably not going to be happy with who I tell you right now. I don't think Ronnie will be coming on. Madsen on the ball. Shoots. It's just gone wide. Oh, man. Really bad. I'll take a draw right now. Come on, QPR. What is going on? It's awful. It's just really bad. Oxford 2-0 up. Wow. This is bad. So, it looks like Daniel Benny and Collie are both coming on. I think that's Daniel Benny. Yeah, it is. I think it's Daniel Benny, yeah. And Collie. We look bad because of our constant pressure. Kone gives us no belief. Well, right now he ain't. Second half has been atrocious for Kone. First half he looked alright. Oh no, it was disallowed. Okay. Fulham have scored 2-1. I don't know. Amazon Benge on the attack now into the middle to Dembele. Dembele cuts into the middle, whips it in. Oh, it's just a bad ball in. Deflected. Dembele wins it back though to Kone. Kone loses it. For fuck's sake. Kone's trying to get it back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Kone's just giving it away. Collie and Daniel Bennett. Where's no Edwards at the moment? Right, free kick to Wrexham. And Wrexham are going to make some subs as well. So Paul Smith coming off for Collie. It's about right, to be honest. Yeah, he's just come on. And Daniel Benny is coming off for Dembele. Dembele, I don't know, man. Honestly, he just looks very tired right now, and he needs to get off the pitch. All right, Wrexham are making some subs as well. But Benny on the right in his well, natural position maybe. Can you explain why he's taking off Paul? Yellow card. I'm gonna say yellow card because he's already on a yellow card, isn't he? That's why I think, you know. He's literally just changed the wingers. That's it. Mike Edwards, come on Wrexham. He says, well, welcome into the chat, Mike Edwards. Hopefully you're okay. Alright, Wrexham bringing on Dobson, and I don't know who the other one is. So Broadhead coming off. The 10 million striker. Fuck now. What a ridiculous price tag. Rathbone is coming on. That's the other player. And Sheaf has come off for Dobson. If anyone doesn't know Dobson, I think he played for Wycombe Wanderers, I think it was. Right, it's cleared up the field. Cheers, Mike. Much appreciate, much love for that. Kone to Benny in the box. Oh, unlucky there. Good cross. 15 minutes to go. Colley's on the ball on the left to Madsen. Back out wide to Davis, who whips it in. Kone! Oh, he just missed it. And Amadou and Benge on the ball now on the wing. Oh, gets it for a throw. So we have throw into QPR. We definitely ain't seeing Ronnie, and it's so frustrating. The defence hasn't been great this half, and Cook clearly carrying a knock. Cook, I don't really know. I know Cook obviously in the first half was carrying a knock, but he hasn't really been, like, limping or anything like that. Right, Wrexham clear the throw. Harvey Vale back out wide to Amadou. Amadou on the ball. When to cross it, it's going to be a throw in to Wrexham. Paul in there. I like to see Ronnie Edwards on, but I don't think it's going to happen unless he brings change the defender on at the last minute. Alright, Doyle is going to throw it long down the wing. Alright, it's gone long. Jimmy Dunn on the ball. Steve Cook. Ajit Kumar says, come on, second goal. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And there goes Wrexham with Kiefer Moore. And it's good challenge in there by Steve Cook to clear it as well down the field. And Collie gets the interception. But Dobson wins it back. Harvey Vale doing his best there. Right, here goes Kabore. Tottenham are losing yet again. Right. It's going to be a throw into QPR, I think. Long throw in. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, hey, come on, boys. Harvey Vale wins the header back. Coney on the ball. Good ball into Collie. Controls it well. Kabore giving him a bit of problems there. Hayden throws it to Kone. Oh, it's a shit ball in. It's a Kabore clearing it. Alright, Jimmy Dunn plays it back to Joe Walsh. Goes long. Oh, it's just going out for a throw into Wrexham. Oh my god, the second half has been really, really horrible. Really bad, man. Honestly. It's got to be a lot better. I'm so appreciated that he's changed the formation, but the problem is this. That this second half, we have not seen any great attacks, man. It's been all Wrexham. You can't allow a team to come to your ground and start dominating. Right, Daniel Benny on the ball. Onside. Cuts into the middle. Out wide to Davis. Leaves it for Colley. To Madsen. Out to Davis again. Davis whips it in. Heads on to Hayden. And it's going to be a corner to QPR. Ronnie gone down the tunnel. I'm not sure, mate. I didn't see it, to be honest. Are you... Unless he's gone to get something or go toilet. I don't know. Well, you bought someone for 4 million and you're not playing him yet. Well, you know. Whipped in. Headed on. It's 2-1. It's Steve Cook. It's Steve Cook. It's Steve Cook. Oh, man. It's Steve Cook. What the actual fuck? Oh, my God. It's Steve Cook. What a header. Oh, my God. It's Cookie. It's Cookie, as RWG says. It's a good ball in, whoever that was. What was it? For fuck's sake. Oh, man. Ronnie didn't go down the tunnel. Sam Field's coming on. Oh, fucking hell. Jeez. Well, we're in front now. Finally, we're back in front. 2-1. It's a good corner by Madsen and Cookie doing the duties of getting the header in. Good head there by Cook. Back in front, that's the thing. The old man still has it. Cookie's an actual goat. Oh my god, it had to be him to score, didn't it? It just had to be. Sam Field's coming on though. That puts us 9th now. Obviously because of results going other ways. So Watford are out of the playoffs. Bristol City are winning. What's this? Preston not playing? Alright. Back to 0 goal difference though. Right. We're back on it though. Does Sam Field come? Who did Sam Field come on for? Who did Sam Field come on for? Does anyone know? Harvey Bell's off. Harvey Bell's come off. It's starting to get crazy. Honestly, it's a great set piece, but let's be honest, that second half has been horrendous for us. Could this be the last line time we filled in the QPR shot? Probably. You never know. Alright, Kone getting pushed around there. Jimmy Dunn heads it back to Walsh. Kiefer Moore getting annoyed with his midfield not pushing up. And Joe Walsh wasting time there. Alright, cleared away. Headed back to Steve Cook, who heads it to Davis, who boots it up there. And it's headed back up there. Madsen heads it to Collie. Good ball. Good touch. Collie shoots. Very, very interesting shot there by Collie. Tries a Harvey Vale there. Collie has. It's not the best of shots, but at least he tried. Davis just goes out for a throw into Wrexham. Wrexham going to make some subs. Don't F this up, lads. CHRN says. Alright, James is coming off. And don't know who that is that's come on. Oh, Smith, Julian is telling a bit of a tactic change there. The only interesting shot ends up in the back of the net. Harvey Vale. So Scar and James coming for Smith and Windass for Wrexham. Alright, Wrexham are back on it with Dobson out wide. Oh, Leicester pegged one back. Right, Wrexham are still on it. It's a great set piece though from QPR. Right, we're back on it with Kone. Out wide to... he's just... oh no, he hasn't. Collie's on it now, on the wing. What can he do with it here, Collie? Plays it back to Hayden. Hayden shoots. It's just over the bar. Hasn't been a great performance from us, but I really like Kone up front as a 9. I like Kone as a single striker up front and so. Look, if someone had to sit here right now and tell me who would I have up front, it'd probably be Burrell. I'll be honest, it'd be Burrell because his form. You know, if Kone was in the same form as Burrell, then okay. But right now, if I had to choose a striker up front right now for QPR, it'd be Burrell. I think we are going to have a whip around, get DB a Harvey Vale shirt. Fucking hell, mate. Listen, I'm telling you right now. That player... oh, it's just incredible, man. Honestly. I honestly think one of the best youngsters to come out of Cobham for a while. You know? Oh. Whenever I go to opposition chats, they score. Alright, then don't go to the Wrexham one. Don't go to a Wrexham one. I'll tell you that. Apart from criticism of Kone touches, you can't criticize his effort. Listen, look, I like Kone, like I said, I like Kone, but there's certain things that I think Burrell is a lot better than at Kone, and Kone is a lot better than at Burrell. But personally, right now, like I said, if I had to choose a striker up front, it would be Burrell because of his form. You know, and I think Burrell, obviously with his pace, you know, he kind of defeats the Kone opposition of it. But if I had to go with, you know, you could put, say, Burrell on the wing. That might get him a chance up front, but right now, I don't know. Like, right now, I just want to see Kone scoring goals and going from there. Fatabu was the goal scorer for Leicester. Oh, Wrexham in here! Shot! Fucking hell, and Benge's just been knocked the fuck out. Jesus Christ, and Benge's been knocked out. That ball, where did that hit him? In the chest? Fucking hell. You got winded there, boy. Lucky it wasn't fucking power. Jesus Christ. Crazy shot by Windass. It was in the belly or the chest. Joe Walsh was well beaten there. I'll tell you that. It's been hoofed up the field by Joe Walsh, and Kone's in here. In the box, he's just been pushed away by Kabore. It's going to go out for a corner to QPR. And Benge, listen, look, if like I said, if I had a choice of t-shirts, Harveyville or Mbenge. It's that simple. No, I like Madsen, and I think Madsen's had a great season. He has. You know, he's been like the key to our midfield. You know, and he's been treated right now. So yeah. Brilliant defending by Mbenge, yeah. But I'm telling you now, Joe Walsh was well beat if that went in. If Mbenge wasn't there, that was going in. Alright, it's another corner Madsen to take. Whipped in. Heads it on. Kone's hit the bar. Oh, Kone's hit the bar. Or was it Isaac Hayden? It might have been Hayden. I'm not too sure. Kumar says 2-2. Jesus Christ. Alright, Collie over the top. Can he get to it? Nope. Wrexham look like they're going to make another sub. Julian is having a go at Collie to run back. Wrexham cleared away by QPR, straight to a Wrexham player. 1 minute plus added time to go. I think it wasn't Kone. I think it was Isaac Hayden, I think. Oh, and Madou Mbenge sent off. Yep, Mbenge's off. And I told you this would happen. That's why I don't think he should be playing right back. I told you, man. Honestly, he shouldn't be playing right back. He sent off anyway. Now we're fucked. There we go. Inside there. Oh, Eleanor, hi to be really late. Just had a game for my team. How are we playing? We've been playing okay in the first half, but the second half has been really bad. You know, we're in the lead anyway. And Benge's just been sent off. But yeah. Well, that's him out for what, 3 games, 2 games? I don't know, 1 game. But let's have a look. Oh my god, why is he going in like that? Oh, why would you go in like that to a player? He's really, he got to take him off of the right back scenario. Seriously, take him off right back. Longman's just come in. I don't know how many added time it was. Right. Dobson's flopped that there. 10 men, QPR. 4 added minutes it was. Kone clearing it. I think Kone's moved to right, left back. Wrexham whips it in. Hayden's cleared it. Alright, Davis has moved over to the right-hand side. Shot! Blocked by Madsen. This is where Wrexham are going to kick in now and be like, right, they're on 10 men, let's do this. Steve Cook dives down there and is shot by Wrexham, and it's a good save by Joe Walsh. It's going to be a corner to Wrexham. Dude, listen, look, we really need to, listen, we need to sort this out now. Yeah, I agree. Right, that's just gone wide completely. Another corner to Wrexham. Yeah, I think, like, obviously, like I said, Adamson's probably going to be the one unless Ronnie takes his place at right back. I don't know. Or Jimmy Dunn on there right and then Ronnie in. Maybe it was meant to be. Maybe he was trying to get Ronnie on. Joe Walsh clears it and it's 2-2. 2-2. Told ya. 2-2. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Seriously. What are we doing? For fuck's sake. What are we doing in defense? Seriously. Let me have a look at this again. What is he doing? Joe Walsh, what are you doing? The way you just cleared that away is stupid on the corner. You could have grabbed it. Why are you not grabbing it? Oh. It was gut feeling. I hope I'm right. It will stay at 2-2 now. Oh no. Yeah, Mr. Michael, yeah. Great punch, Robert says. Listen, I've been telling you this, man. Honestly. Like, why didn't he catch it? Why isn't he catching the ball instead of punching it? Fucking stupid. Honestly, absolutely stupid play. Julian needs to talk to his players, seriously. Collie clears it. No one up there, though, because 10 man. Three, 2. Nope. Wrexham's still on it. Told you, Wrexham are like piranhas right now. Shot. 3-2. 3-2, finished. That's it. 3-2. Absolutely, what the hell? I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it. I just knew it. Why the hell are we just not clearing the ball? For starters, why are we playing Mbenge right back when I keep saying the same thing? He's too dangerous at right back, and people are not seeing this. What are we doing? No one's covering him. And we sit here and say, Joe Walsh this, Joe Walsh that. Fucking hell, it's the team. We gotta stop playing keepers all the time. It's the team. Seriously. I told, listen, look, when you make stupid mistakes like that, I told you, Wrexham will fucking go for it. Cheers for early noise, man. Have a good evening. It's just fucking ridiculous, honestly. Right, we're on the attack now. A couple of seconds. We've got a throw in. But nothing's going to happen because obviously this is like ridiculous. How we go from 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2 in under fucking 10 minutes. Right, long throw in. Jimmy Dunn misses the ball. It's cleared away by Wrexham. And that's it, full time. Absolutely horrendous by QPR. Absolutely horrendous. Honestly, look, I'm not even going to blame the formation or anything like that. But the fact is this, man. You go into halftime 1-0 ahead. The second half, in fact, let me stop this. Let me stop this because I'm going to go on a full rant now because that's pissed me off. Really pissed me off. Because I get sick and tired of this now, honestly. I genuinely get sick and tired of it. Right, 3-2. I swear on my life, I keep saying the same thing. And Mbenge is too dangerous at right back. Too dangerous. I keep saying it. When he goes in for challenges, everyone knows what he's like. Everyone knows what he's like. Fucking challenges like that. And then we go and sit back and open up their fucking midfield to do that. It's fucking bollocks, honestly. Oh, Twix, you can shut the fuck up as well, honestly, mate. Why don't you go back to your fucking team, bruv? And come out of this chat, you little prick. Fucking get involved in this chat like that. You go fuck off, man. Honestly. Fuck off. Yeah, well, I know. Bad result, mate. Bad result. Absolute bad. Lord says you only sing when you're winning. Well, isn't that what happens? Guran says that's a fucking joke. Defense shambles, and JS still doesn't bring on Ronnie. I can't. Yeah, Ronnie Edwards should have. You know what? I'm surprised Ronnie didn't even come on. I'll be honest. I'm surprised Ronnie didn't come on. We will cruise at 2-1 and then just threw it away. Yeah, like I said, you fuck's sake. It's just, I don't get why Mbenge is playing right back. Honestly, you know, he's a player that I've said at the start of the season. He seems to like going in for challenges, and you go and do that on a yellow card. It's bad, man. I agree, the team shouldn't be collapsing, but the thing is, it's going to happen because if you're going to go full on defence, when Wrexham... Listen, look, this is the thing with Wrexham, right? And this is why I give them credit due, right? They never give up. I'll be honest, they never give up. And I can't believe I'm saying this, right? But they never give up. When they like I said, they're like piranhas. When that red card went on, that's it. That was it. That red card came out. Bam. Substitutions came on. Piranhas. That's it. Bam. Done. It's that simple. I'm just done with it, man. Honestly, like it's got to be better. You know, we've had three games of great seeing defense. Honestly, like that, and then you go and see players allowing 2 goals go in the way it did, like that at the end. It's absolute bullshit, honestly. Bullshit. You know, I'm usually calm. I'm calm as fuck. You know, and this is still me calm. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna react to a result like that. 2 goals right at the end is bullshit, honestly. You know, that second half was shit completely. I don't understand what the whole point of us going from 1-0, still attacking, and then 35 minutes gone, it's all Wrexham, and then come out the second half, and it's all Wrexham yet again. It's fucking stupid, honestly. You know, you took Paul Smith off for a yellow card. I agree. Correct decision. But then, wouldn't you have taken off Mbenge if he's got a yellow card? It's stupid. Listen, look, and listen, look, I respect the fact being that, you know, you do get Wrexham fans in here. Okay, I get that. But don't come in here and start fucking coming at me about certain stupid shit. Okay, you got to win. I'm allowed to say what I'm fucking allowed to say at the end of the fucking day. But yeah, at the end of the day, listen, look, you know, great 35 minutes, right? I'll try and stay calm. A great 35 minutes, great goal from Harvey Vale. Dembele looked brilliant at the start. Harvey Vale, the team looked really incredible for first, 10, 15 minutes. Then, soon as the fucking 35-minute went, bam, that's it. We fall down yet again, first half. Then, second half, you expect, all right, we'll come out a lot better. Listen, look, I don't think that keeper is a fucking amazing keeper. You know, he had potential when he was at Arsenal, but this season he's not been looking great. But then when you got fucking right now how we are, you know, that second half, that should have been us finishing attacking. But then you allow stupid defensive mistakes by passing it and allowing goals in like the way you did. It's stupid. Just clear the ball. Don't play it. Especially when you got 10 men as well. Now, right now, if I was Julian right now, I'd personally say, all right, cool, and Benge's off. Right, Benge's done with. Who are you gonna put? Bang in Jimmy and put Ronnie in now. That's it. That's how probably what he should have done when Mbenge got the yellow. Put Ronnie in and put Jimmy at the right back. That's what he should have done. Joe Walsh, got to do better. Definitely got to do better. You know, Wrexham were at the second half were more attacking than us. It's that simple. I'm not saying that they were better than us, but they were more attacking. You know, we had opportunities. We could have finished it, but we didn't. It's that simple. You're right to be angry, mate. I am too. We've all watched Wrexham this season. Their goals galore in their game should have been shut down. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why a fucking fan is saying this. Like me. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm allowed to be upset. But people are gonna come into my chat and start, obviously, Wrexham fans or whoever, saying squeaky voice can't cry some more. Like, fuck off, man. You old cunt. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck now. That's what's pissed me off more, is that comment there. That's pissed me off. Fucking prick. And then what else he put? QBR phone like deck chair. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Get out of this chat. End of. I don't give a fuck. Get out. FML, what a match, was about to give up on Wrexham. Fucking hell. QPR bums, a load of puffs. Dosses. Darren Goodwin, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Honestly. If you've got nothing nice to say, fuck off. End of story. Just fuck off. You fucking bot, bruv. Honestly. Listen, look, I'm just trying to... Listen, look. I'm disappointed with the game. Disappointed with the results. I'm gonna come at anyone that wants to come at in this chat. It's that simple. Listen, I respect any fan that wants to come in here, Rex or whatever. But if you're gonna give it, you're gonna get it back. End of story. It's that simple. So yeah. But anyway, listen, look. I try and end this on a calm, right? Listen, look. I love seeing that QPR team in the first 35 minutes. I'm very happy that Julian took the balls to change the formation and put an attacking, creative player in there in Harvey Vale. Absolutely buzzing on that. I love that Vale scored a cracking goal. Absolutely buzzing on that. Now, the situation is this. Why have we stopped at 35 minutes? Cool. Fair enough. But the second half's got to be better. It's that simple. You know, that second half was not even attacking enough for us. We need to do more attacking in that second half. You know, cool. Steve Cook got the goal. 2-1. Brilliant. But then, obviously, mistakes are going to be made now when you have someone like Mbenge, which every QPR fan knows he goes into challenges really, like, a lot. You know, and he's on a yellow card, and that happens. So, what do? Do you keep him on? Or do you no, you just kept him on. So yeah, I would say Percy, you should have been taken off straight away. And once that red card in, and listen, look, as a football fan, if you've watched the Championship and you've watched Wrexham and you've seen how they play, they're like fucking piranhas. It's that simple. Wrexham are like piranhas. When they get a chance, they'll take it. And they did. They pushed that ball like nothing at us in that last 5 minutes of that game. And that's what killed us. That's what killed us. You know? But, listen, look. It happens. It happens. It's football. I get it. It's football. And we go again next week. We got to do something next week. I want to see Edwards on. I want to see Jimmy Dunn back on that right back. I don't want to see Mbenge back at right back. I'd rather see him centre back and attacking through a centre back's opposition. Don't want to see anyone blaming keepers, because listen, look, Joe Walsh is not to blame. The defense was a shambles at the end. It's that simple. Midfield as well. You know, Madsen should have been like the third goal that went in, where everyone was apart. Everyone let Dobson and all of that in there. It's bad. So yeah, but. Listen, look, anyway, shouts to everyone who tuned into the chat, man. Much love, much appreciation on everyone that tuned in. got beat by a lot of sheep shackers. Smush. Parky at the wheel. Because our lucky QPR. Listen, look, anyway. I appreciate everyone tuning in today. Much love, much appreciated. Everyone, even the fucking bots as well. Thank you for giving me some attention. I'm joking. But yeah, listen, look, we'll be live tomorrow with our match reaction of this. We'll try and be as much calm as possible. We'll take our time with it. And yeah, just shout out to all of you guys for tuning in. Much love, much appreciation. And hopefully you have a good evening, even though if you are a QPR fan and took the loss like this. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you have a good one. Don't get too drunk tonight if you do. If you're going out, stay safe. And yeah, don't get bummed by Welsh. I'm joking, that's a joke. Take it as a joke. But yeah, listen, look, thank you everyone who tuned in, even the Wrexham fans. Much appreciated. But yeah, I would say much love to you guys. I'm just reading these comments. Jesus Christ, it's a headache, glow. You're right. We ain't ready. Fuck the playoffs. Play youngsters rest of the season. And Jimmy done. Darren's like, good one. See you later. I hope QPR go up to Prem. Darren, cheers. Thank you for tuning in. Respect you for all you do. B-word, same again. You too. RKO, unlucky boys. Thank you for tuning in, RKO boy. Much love there. Much appreciated. Listen, look, I'm not trying to listen. Like I said, Wrexham. I think you know they're doing something good. Darren Goodwin, bye Chavi, first time seeing your vids. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you. I didn't realise I was a Chavi, but thank you for the comment. Apart from that, have a good evening. Hope you have a good one. Put your sheep away, Robert says. Fucking hell, jeez, we're going all out here now tonight, ain't we? Listen, look, at the end of the day, we're gonna end it there. Shout out to Wrexham fans for tuning in. Thank you if you've tuned in and enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to, and we'll catch you tomorrow for our match reaction. And we have big games coming up against other opponents. So yeah, apart from that, have a lovely evening. Peace, love, positivity. Stay safe, and we'll catch you in a bit. Peace.